Hold on. Okay, there we go. Mic wasn't showing for a second. All good. I've been gone for a few days. Sorry for the absence. There hasn't been like any big reason in particular. Why can I not see it? See, I swear at the bottom I have to press. Changes every time. Hold on, have my controls? Are these always my controls? Hold on. Have the controls reset? The game... No, I think it's fine. I think I'm just senile. Playing other games sometimes just confuses you, you know? Stuff changes. Anyway, yeah, no big reason why I haven't been here. Just sleep gets in the way. Had a friend over one day. We went out for a while. Playing Satisfactory with a small group. That's been fun. But we just haven't really found the time. But I want to try to do the Elite Four today. There were some trainers on the way to Crimson City. I said I was going to clean up, but I think I'll just wait for that. Because I'm not going to get EXP anyway. And I sure as heck don't think I need money. I think I bought some of the stuff I need for the Elite Four. But I think I should get a bit more, right? Let me give a quick peek here. Really, that's not provides. We need more hyper potions, or we could just get full restores. Yeah, I need more. Okay. But that's fine. Because we have a way to grind money now. I spent so long last time playing the slots and trying, well, not the slots, the Voltorb, but even worse, actually, to try to get money, and got nothing to show for it. When it turns out the whole time, there's just this trader that you could fight in Rock Tunnel, and she gives you money every time you beat her. So, we're gonna go back and visit her again, I think. Alternatively, there's like some other thing that you can do to like get money by buying slowpoke tails or getting them from like this one NPC, selling them to someone else, and they give you more every time. But it's fine, really. Who cares? Here she is. Okay, so you just fight her over and over again. That's literally it. And I mean, you might as well, you know, be doing payday at the same time, right? Why not? The Elmio coin apparently does work with payday too, so that's good. She gives you a free hyper potion or something too every time, I believe, and heals you. This fight is like explicitly made for grinding, but like, you wouldn't know it was here unless you talk to every trainer afterwards. Which, you know, the game does tell you to do, but it's easy to sometimes forget. Especially at the end of a dungeon when you just want to get the hell out of there and reach a Pokemon Center. Hey Zelda fan, evening. I'm gonna grind up a bit of money and then go do the Elite Four. They still have to buy materials and stuff like that. Not materials, consumables. Wrong kind of game, really. Hey Ferdy, you just get up? Evening. Like I said I was gonna do, I took down the Satisfactory server for a bit while I stream, but I'll have it up again later tonight. We've had company for a few days. Holiday related stuff, I assume. I went out shopping with a friend a few days back myself. It took maybe 4 or 5 hours and I just went to sleep pretty soon after I got back. You know, because I just did. I guess I don't go out much, so it kind of wears me out a bit being out that long. So, you know, I just get tired. Not to mention the whole tooth painkillers thing still. Yesterday was especially bad. I had a headache just most of the day. Didn't really get in the way of things too much. Like, I still translated, got a good amount of work done. Still, you know, hung out with some friends online. But, you know, maybe it's not really ideal for streaming to have, like, a bad toothache. At the very least. I'm glad that my holidays have been pretty mild. It helps that both my parents have COVID right now, unfortunately for them. But we don't really do much family-related stuff for Christmas anyway. We just like, you know, eat up, have a dinner, open presents and whatnot. That's it. We've never had a thing where we need to like go find a ton of different, you know, relatives to go visit or have some big family get together. We're just not really that kind of family. you found another glitch in DODW. Go on, definitely interested. I found a couple more, typos and oddities in the script the other day that I had to report. Oh goodness. Was it yesterday? I'll share this if I can find it. At one point in the game, only one time, they accidentally call Byakurin the Great Witch of Hokkai instead of the Great Magician of Hokkai, which is wrong. So I reported that. And there's just one time in, like, the dialogue branches where a character's name should be mentioned, but it's forgotten. So they only mention one character, and the other person responds like they were talking about two, and minor things like that that are bound to happen with, like, you know, so many characters, and, like, you know, anywhere from, like, 3 to, like, 8 different branching dialogues per cutscene. So, frankly, it's a surprise there aren't more little things that I'm picking up on. Hey, Burb. Evening. Even without, like, errors, there's a bunch of little oddities, like, sometimes they'll, for whatever reason, line wrap the exact same sentence in different ways between cutscenes, like, even in, like, variants of the same cutscene, but, like, whatever. That doesn't matter to me. I don't need to report it, no one's gonna care. As long as I just line wrap them how I line wrap them, it's fine. Yeah, the line wrapping does take a while, but I'm getting into the swing of it again. After, you know, doing all the work on DoD and then going and working on shitty trial and coming back to DoD, and now I'm finally getting back to the cutscenes over the past couple of weeks. After getting, like, the monsters and all that stuff done. So I've been doing, like, a good cutscene a day. I'd like to maybe do 2. Considering right now a lot of the work isn't so much of translating as it is. Let's say, maybe translating 200... well, no, not even really 200 lines of text. And then, like, you know, copying and pasting the variants for all the different cutscene variations based on who you're playing as and who you haven't recruited and stuff. And line wrapping it all. Usually goes up to like 900 lines or so. But 600 or 900 lines also casts the fact that there's a bunch of, like, non-text lines in there, commands and stuff that don't really count toward it, but I don't know how to count them otherwise. I'm just gonna read this bug report. When you check a race of enemies, there's a tutorial pop-up. This sets the flag that allows enemies on the screen to start moving. You can get into an encounter when the menu is open, so if you go to the races, you can see any enemy data if you look at the question mark, even if you haven't seen them. I'm not exactly sure I understand, so you're saying that you go to the bestiary? And the very first time? Just because that tutorial breaks it. Tutorial pop-up, huh? I'm just gonna go take a look at that so I have an idea of which one you're talking about. Go with the bestiary pop-up. I translated the help stuff a few weeks back, I believe. Let's go take a peek at this. Well, I suppose even if I describe it to you, you might not recognize it, but this is one of the etc. sheets. Here's the help file. There's so much stuff in this game. I thought there was one that was just called help. I suppose not. Hold on. Character select, message. It's not there. Where the heck did this go? I'm not imagining this. It definitely exists. Maybe I don't know the layout of these files as well as I thought. Page-Iban, external PFN, explanation. I'll have to look into this later. But yeah, I think I get the gist. That's interesting. I'll have to report that. Are you able to record that? Do you have a capture card? If you could record that somehow. If not, it's okay. I could actually record it myself if I needed to. I've got a capture card. And switch with the game. But it would be a bit easier to report. Yeah, Melling's beyond busted because of the extra stuff that they give you with their hat. like double damage and half damage taken. She is supposed to be easy mode after all. And Reimu's normal, Byakuran's hard, and Yukari's lunatic. But, you know, thankfully, and I didn't know this until I started translating the game, because I had never played as Yukari before. But you can just go into the menu playing as Yukari, and in exchange for giving up your field ability, you can just get rid of time limit and just play Yukari mode normally. So that's nice. You don't need to play it with the time restriction, you know, the like battle number restriction. You can just play it normally, you know, if you want to play through the game with those characters and see those dialogue variations. So that's really nice. Okay, yeah, if it's not too much trouble, record that and somehow send it to me later on, and I'll forward it to the circle and bring it up. That's like really specific, so it would probably be nice to have a video, because it's also a little bit complex and difficult to explain. I should check my money after this fight and see how much I actually have. I've just been hitting Z for a few minutes. But yeah, yesterday I did the Alice cutscene, and today is the Prism Rivers cutscene. I'm working on that right now. Did a bit of it earlier, but you know, part of why I haven't streamed for a few days is because I've been doing other stuff first. And the further the day goes on, the more I'm like, you know, I'm not at like peak energy right now, so I'm not gonna stream. You know, maybe later. And that maybe later always turns into a maybe tomorrow. So I'm gonna use my peak energy time today to stream, and I'll translate later. Alright. Really, that's probably about enough. I'll do just one more real quick. The 3 hyper potions are nice. Though I do need some full restores too. The hyper potions at least cover some situations. So I forget if I was going to change up my party at all as well. I'm probably good to go. With what I brought in last time. I was gonna say, what was it that I wanted to maybe swap in? I remember talking about like trying to figure out who on the team was underperforming, and I wasn't really sure. And I think it was my Milotic Chandelier. Yeah, any bugs you can find, just get recordings of. By all means, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. If you ever see like outright broken dialogue or anything like that, let me know. I know you can't read the dialogue, but if it's like ever an empty box or it says like command or something in the box instead of dialogue, let me know. Apparently it's coded in such a way that that shouldn't really happen, but because that's what makes bugs bugs, right? You don't expect them. Okay, get me out of here, get me in here, and I'm gonna buy things. So, first of all, let's buy some stuff. I should have a lot of these. 17. Frankly, the full restores are like only 500 more than max potions. I'll just get full restores. There's no point buying max potions. It's not that big of a price difference, really. So, okay. I've put a few of these. I'll get a few more. And I feel like realistically, that's probably good enough, right? I can get some of these to use like out of battle, maybe. But in battle, I'll probably be using full restores all the time. And also some full health with the status ailment that I really care about, you know? So, that's okay. Alright, I get a few of these just to save a bit of money since I have some left over, but I just want to use up all my money before I go in so I don't lose it to the Elite Four. I'm just gonna steal this child's money after all. Okay. Let's assemble a team. Okay, so our catcher can go on the back burner for right now. Can go over here, right. So we had, not you, we had you last time, and you were pretty good overall. You came in clutch a few times for sure. Rosebat is good. Rosebat is incredibly quick. Paternity is obviously great. Chandelier is the one I might choose to get rid of. I'm not sure. She's good to have though. Water's nice to have. I'll say, and I also had Heka in the party because otherwise I have no fighting stuff. So I think what it came down to. So Ralsei has Psychic the only psychic in the team, I think, and the only fairy move too. Fairy is great to have, just in general. However, and the thing is, like, even if I swap Ralsei out for Lidos, they're both weak to ground. As usual, I have a lot of ground weak Pokemon, which really sucks. Almost all of them are weak to ground. I think, like, well, no, 3 out of 6 right now. That's still pretty bad, though. That's still pretty bad. I think I need to keep Lidos in just for the fairy typing. Sorry, I mean Ralsei in for the fairy typing. I mean, they're pretty similar anyway. It's just Lidos has Sludge Wave instead of Psychic, essentially. So I suppose I'll just go with the same setup and maybe see if I can just do it better. Let me just check everyone's items. Spell tag. I feel like I want to keep Chandel Tick in, so I'm not totally weak to ground. It's a nice type to have, you know, Ghost Water maybe. Spell tag is... what was that? Extra ghost damage, I think? Focus Band is Focus Band. That's obvious. That's fine. Quick Claw is great. Soft Sand. Okay. Alright. I think everything checks out. So Lorelei opens and has water, I believe. So let's just open up with Rosebat and just go from there, I guess. Yep. That seems right. I don't think I'm really forgetting anything. I guess the downside is it's been a few days, so a lot of the stuff I was trying to remember last time, like, oh, this trainer leads with this, or like this trainer has this type, watch out for this Pokemon, or like they switch to this first after you KO them, I've totally forgotten. So that's not great. So, like, while I'm not going in blind, I am going in having forgotten a few things for sure. Also, Magical Leaf still sucks. I need a better grass move. I just don't have a better grass move, unfortunately. I forget what better grass move would be. Energy Ball, right? Energy Ball. I haven't seen Energy Ball anywhere. I've just not been given one at all. Yeah, I figured she'd probably use one. Okay, that's 2 full restores. I'll use one now too, I suppose. Magical Leaf sucks, so this is just kind of like an endurance match here. I might even just want to use a different move. What type are you? Are you grass flying? You are. But you are getting stabbed from this. It just still isn't really doing much, unfortunately. I might still lose this 1v1. Okay, it's too stupid to use Aqua Jet, so I'm okay. Alright, I'll switch over to... let's just bring in Blissering. Why not? Blissering is a good neutral. Probably. Okay, so that's half fairy, right? I think it's half fairy. Let's just knock its thing off first. Oh, it has a goddamn air balloon. Of course it has an air balloon. Of course I miss. Okay. We just lose Blissering now. Okay. Alright. That's fun. We'll bring in Eternity then. Who's going to get one shot by a water move, probably. It sucks having, like, Eternity be this typing, by the way. It's such a terrible typing. Like, this, whole electric fire thing. Like, I want to switch in Eternity for, water Pokemon, but she's half fire, so she just dies anyway. Really sucks. She's pretty strong regardless, though. Like, right now, you're seeing unboosted Eternity's Thunderbolt damage, which is just stupid. I feel like maybe I should lead into Eternity even more. She's definitely the best sweeper if she can get set up. Okay. This one takes a bit. I think this one... should still be weak to Thunder now? What's Giratina again? I looked last time and I've already kind of forgotten. Giratina is... Ghost Dragon, right? That's why. It's the dragon half. Okay. Alright, sure. I'll just bring Ralsei. Should make quick work of this thing, right? Just Moonblast it. Nope, never mind, it's fast. Of course it's fast. Everything has to be fast. Alright, we'll just throw everyone at it then. We don't get a good matchup. I think this thing has Recover too, which isn't really great, is it? Alright, whatever. Get me out of here. Might take a bit, but just get me out of here, please. Okay, good. You're risky. Oh, she has one more. Okay. Whatever, that's weak to Ghost, so I don't really care. Alright, one down. Alright, let me heal up. We have the money for this thankfully now. Save the max revives for in combat, since we can't buy more of those, it seems. Not yet, at least, so... Okay, use up the cheaper potions outside of battle. As long as they're still full heals, and they are off revives, of course, so... Okay. Now, I forget what he's got. Is he ground? I think he's ground. So I'm gonna bring in someone who can actually deal with ground. Which is only half my team, sadly. Only half. And a hoo-ha to you too, good man. Oh no, he's flying, isn't he? He's flying. That would be, is that ground flying? I don't know. I don't know Pokemon, okay? I really should, but I kind of don't sometimes. I'm surprised that thing got speeds, but it must have Talonflame speed, huh? So I guess it would. That's fair then. Am I gonna survive? Oh. Well, yeah. Asterisk. I don't know for sure if this is worth using an item on, but I'll use a max potion. Okay, good. Alright, that worked out well. Except for the fact that I flinched. Okay. You have Storm Drain, right? Okay. Well, I didn't really want to hit you with that anyway. Okay, so the item ended up being a waste because he U-turned out. This thing is rock flying. I can just have Eternity zap it. Yeah, just one-shot this poor thing. Every time. King Ron. Oh, so, no, he is ground then. Or, I guess he's whatever he feels like being, because this doesn't have any flying in it at all. Okay, so that's probably going to use a water move. I think it usually uses Crab Hammer or something. I don't recall. Let's bring out Rosebat then. Yep, okay. Crab Hammer. Alright. And try for... Can't flinch it. Not allowed to flinch. Okay. I don't know. Man. My type coverage is such a mess, really. I think that's really just big part of the problem. He might actually be rock type instead of ground. Oh. How is it allowed to do that much damage? That is insane. Doesn't really matter what I use, anything out here. So I've used one of my heals. I'll use one more if needed. That's gonna be rock flying, I guess, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna thrash. And hope for the best. Oh, maybe I should have buffed first because it looks like I don't win this. I don't win that, no. Okay. I should be safe with Thunderbolt. It's not actually a KO though. Close. Alright, we'll max potion this coming turn. Oh god. Neither of my Pokemon win that. I think actually I need to just use Max Revive or something on Chandletick. I really need water here. Anything else is just gonna get one shot for sure. Hopefully. Okay, good. Seriously? Okay. Please go first. Please go first. Yes. Is that his last one? I'm not keeping track. He might have one more. He has two more? Okay. I'm doing worse than I was before. I'm gonna lose here. That's a Groudon. Okay. Is that them just, flying ground, maybe? It barely matters because I'm gonna die to that anyway. Okay, I think I need to restructure my team a little bit. I have too many Pokemon weak to ground. Just in general. It's really, really bad. Turns, levels, and whatnot are fine. Our movesets are good, but that doesn't really matter too much. I need to get rid of someone here. Eternity is amazing. He has to stay. I could get rid of Heka. I didn't really get to use her this time. In place of... I don't know, like maybe... a flying fighting type or something? That might be nice. So I'm just gonna put Heka away. Hold on a sec. I need something that can actually withstand ground moves. There's a lot of them. Maybe flying fighting isn't good though, because a lot of them have rock moves too. I could just go with is there anything that resists both? I don't know. I need all cup types. Ground type is bad against what? Bug and grass. Okay, bug gets super affected by rock, right? How about grass? Does grass act? It's neutral to it. So maybe we want like a grass fighting type, I suppose? I think I'll go with that. Let's do grass fighting. Okay. So, I mean, we could take one of these Machamps if we need to as well. There's nothing saying we can't, but that feels kind of bad, so I probably won't. Also still a Bunbear, of course. Let's see. I'm just thinking here. We do have a fair few grass types. I mean, I made a good one before, after all. I could always go with you for the defensive half. Does Earthbound have bad HP though? I think it does. But it'll have really high defense and special defense, which is good. But I need like physical attacker here preferably. And you're not really going to perform there. Steelix has good defense but low attack. And it's also not grass or rock type. Rock? Yeah, I wanted... no. Yeah, I wanted grass rock, I believe. I think that's right. I can just go with Venusaur. It's a special attacker though. And I need more physical ones, I believe. Physically attacking grass types. I have a Victory Bell, I suppose. Might just have to go with Victory Bell. Hi, Ellie. I mean, I could always use another Pokemon for that half, though. I could use a rock type. Maybe. Hey, Chuckles. Yes, so I need a physically attacking rock type or a physically attacking grass type for this fusion, I guess. Would be good. Got hiccups. Let me take a look at what I have lying around. I could go with a Tyranitar for one half. Tyranitar is a solid Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. I could just evolve this to Tyranitar real quick. Okay. I think I'll do that. Okay. So that'll be... Tyranitar's types are what? I'm just gonna check real quick. Is it rock, ground? Oh, if that's the case though, then that's a problem. That's rock dark. That's a problem because that means the head is going to be Tyranitar, which is really bad. So we need a secondary rock type. Secondary rock type Pokemon? Do you have any of those? Are those even a thing? Let me take a look around. I'm kind of not seeing that being a thing. Rock seems to be a primary type a lot of the time. Like all the... oh, here we go. Alright, we have a couple. But these... well, Sudowoodo might be good. How good is its attack, though? Is it actually kind of decent? Oh, it has Levitate. Rather, sorry, the Rotom has Levitate. I mean, I could always put Levitate in here somehow. I don't know. I could use that instead of, like, the typing. I could just do, like, a grass... anything I want and have it... I could do, like, grass steel with Levitate. But no, I don't think there's any grass or steel types that have levitate, so not really. Wait. Magnemite? Magnemite can get levitate, right? Sturdy's still pretty good too. Let's see. No, that might... I don't know. The special attacker. Which means it's kind of okay as the head. I don't know how its HP is. This is kind of difficult. This is kind of really difficult. Let's see. You know, okay. Let's just infuse Rowood out here. Oh, damn it. Been a few days. Okay. We can take Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo can be either one because it's pure rock. So Sudowoodo will be the body of this fusion. And now I want a grass type that just has like good HP basically. You know, special defense is nice too. Maybe Meganium's okay for the head. I don't know. I don't really know what their HP values are. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell in game. Looks like Meganium is better than Victory Bell. Its level is lower and already has more, so I think that answers that. Okay. Let's see if these make a custom fusion, because if they don't, then this is off the table after all. Okay, just go with the regular ones. Doesn't really matter here. Alright, they do. Okay, so we could go with either of these. Let me see what they're like. I'll check them both out as always. And pick one. Interesting. Okay. The super fuses make it so instead of averaging the level between the Pokemon, it takes the higher level and sets it to that. Recoil damage protection's kind of nice. Yeah, it's actually got a pretty good nature too. This isn't that bad. Let's see what this other form is. I see. It's so small though. Why is it so small? Hold on. So we can get some pretty decent moves, I think, on Sudowoodo, right? Like Woodhammer? Woodhammer's good. I want Woodhammer. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse it back, I think. I mean, it does matter for the stats after all. We actually do have to keep it this way, when I think of it. I don't want Slam. Okay, so let me look at your stats. Your attack will be higher once we've leveled you up more, I think. Should be decent. Not amazing, but decent. Your special attack is incredibly low. That's fine, though. You're not a special attacker. But I'd expect that you'd have a bit more from the Meganium side. I guess you do have the negative nature. Alright, well, let's level you up. And then teach you some moves, I suppose. So, let me see here. What's the best way that I have to level stuff up right now? Just trying to think. The XP Chiron for one. Well, I can always just go up front. TP up to League. Wrong way. This is actually the wrong place. Should have known. It's Victory Road. Right down here? Yeah, you. You're a good grind trainer from what I recall. And we switch out to pretty much anyone, I guess. Eternity's good though. And just do this fight. I wonder if there's a faster way to grind levels at this point in the game. Like if I could buy rare candies, I would, because I can grind money really easily. Did I do the Bell quest here? Bell. You mean the one over at Lavender Town? I've done that, yeah. For the Reaper Cloth. So I have, a Dusk Dweller in my boxes right now. Or do you mean some other Bell quest? Is there something else? I actually do need to switch in. I'm getting no XP, by the way. This is pretty bad. This might take a bit. How's the breeder? Not breeder, the daycare work in this game? Like, is that fast to use? Could I actually use the daycare for this thing and just pay them to level me up? I might go check it. Because it looks like battling is probably going to take quite a few battles. This sucks because I get like nothing from it too. besides EXP for literally one Pokemon. And EVs that I don't actually want, come to think of it. I'm gonna have to go buy EVs with feathers. Let's see here. Just trying to find... Yeah, here we go. Wait, no, it's a bit higher. It's below Cerulean, right? I think it's right below here, yeah. Should be. Yep, the one where you ring the bell all the time is right. Yep, I've already done that. It was, that's the lavender. I believe it was just for Reaper Cloth. Let's see. Okay. So I guess, well, I have this thing here. I'll go prep, the money for EV items and whatnot. Okay, so I assume this is like in-game time, so I can just fast forward, or is it step-based? Does anyone know? Because the faster I can like expedite this process, the better, for sure. And I guess I can also bring a Pokemon with me to have gain EXP while I do these fights for money. Just anything that sounds like it might be useful. I don't know. Might sound or have it really bird. Good. Sure. It's always nice to have a Snorlax leveled up. You can get some EXP then. Okay, good. Oh, I should really get my cat back out though, huh? If I'm gonna do this. Make it efficient to grind. Welcome back to the party, cat. 2 Crobats. Because why not? It's useful. It's a nice speedy flyer. I did have a Gullick fusion, but it wasn't really working out too well for me. You know, like, not all fusions are made equal. You have to, like, consider a lot of stuff. Which, again, is why I think, like, a run with some restrictions where you kind of have to use the inferior fusions might be fun. I don't know. Some fights could be really difficult if you're playing, like, level cap mode. You might, like, almost get stuck, potentially. Unless you're willing to, like, cheese stuff with, like, a ton of items. I'm trying to, like, maintain item equality in fights when I can. Man, she's worth a lot of money. Technically, if you're patient enough, that other method would be faster, I think. With the Slowpoke tails. But... well, sorry, not faster. More profitable, but you'd have to keep scaling it up first. Maybe go give it a shot, but I forget where we're supposed to get them from. Is it in Celadon? Like at the coffee shop, I think someone said? I should go take a look, maybe. Because if I do that, you just fly back and forth and keep selling them, I think. Sure, it's not very entertaining, but neither is this, really. Let me go take a look. I don't want the Machop. I already have her. Okay, so Celadon. I assume maybe it has to be nighttime, but let me just go take a peek. I don't actually remember where you get the tails from. It's not you. It's this place that is the coffee shop, I believe. Let me just talk to everyone in here. I don't actually need that. That does nothing too. Okay, let me... hold on. Can't talk to that guy. Let me just refresh the day. Actually, I'll Google it real quick. Hold on. Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Tail. Oh, no, it's the Mankey Paw. It's the Mankey Paw. My bad. Hold on. Where are they? You buy them from a guy at night outside the fighting gym in Saffron. Okay. Got it. Alright. Let me see this. Let me try this out. Then you go sell them to that one lady in Crimson City, I believe? Hold on, it's not nighttime yet. maybe I'll just get my Umbreon out, honestly. That might be better. Alright, you joined the party too. We need all the utility mons right now, apparently. Okay. So, TP me to Saffron. And bring out the moon. This is so useful to have. So, supposedly it's somewhere up here. You? This is definitely the fighting gym. Where am I supposed to buy them from then? Oh, is it you? Okay, yeah. How is this outside the fighting gym? It's way over here. 20,000. Hold on. It says here you're supposed to be able to buy them for like 1,000 or something. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is correct, but... Okay, she starts at 21k and you keep going for more. Okay. Got it. It only caps at 50k. Eventually, someone is saying. Huh. Yeah, it seems like they moved it at one point. Hold on. Let me see if this actually works. Sounds like they might have nerfed this. Someone's saying they don't even sell for what they used to. They sell for like 5k. They like removed this thing. It definitely wasn't N-split. It was like in the game on purpose. They wouldn't have coded something as specific as like this one person buys these for increasing amounts of money. Let me just go try this. So 1 a day, that's obnoxious. That already makes this kind of an annoying method. I'm already seeing myself just wanting to use the other one, honestly. Just trying to find the person. I think it was like some old lady. That told me she only appears during the day or something like that. Let me just chat with everyone again, I guess. Maybe they're in the hotel? That's not the hotel. That's someone's house. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, why are you gonna only give me 5k? No, this isn't worth it at all. Never mind. I don't care. I'll just keep on going and doing that other fight. Where's my cursor? Why is my cursor off screen again? Infinite fusion. Get your shit together. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Let's go grind some more money then for EV feathers. If we want a full set, we need... is it 200 and something K? Hold on. It's 300 a piece for one EV. And 5 to 12 EVs. So we need 150k. 150k works. Basically. Yeah, more or less like 155 or so should get us a full set of EVs for this thing. It's cute. Exaginch. Okay. I don't mean to sound cynical, but I wonder if maybe I should just do the Elite Four and then not do Johto. I don't know. You don't have thoughts on that? I feel like it's just going to kind of be a grind getting Pokemon ready and swapping them around and whatnot. And as interesting as it could be, it's a lot of time just like doing the same thing over and over again like this. Especially having to use 512 feathers on a Pokemon. That's a lot of just, you know, time spent in the menu mashing Z a lot. Which really sucks, but there's no faster way to do it. But like the Elite Four are pretty damn trained up. I'm actually struggling to like beat them without, you know, a good party. Especially with the level limits and stuff in place. I made it to the champ on my second try before, but today, apparently I suck. So I lost on Bruno. Actually, I mean, I don't really care what this thing has. It's just in here to get free XP. Now, this process isn't going to be ridiculously bad, assuming we're the right level once the daycare is done. That might not be the case, actually. Still not so sure how it works in this game. Hey, Sap, Happy New Year's Eve. We're almost there. It's almost 2024. It's almost time to write the wrong date on everything. In your emails and on your checks. Sometimes it takes like 3 months to stop doing that. It's pretty bad, right? I assume people that are good with numbers don't care, but like I mess it up a lot. I'm really bad with that. Okay, I'm gonna go check the daycare. I wanna see. I wanna see how many levels that's gotten. I might just have to keep going this with what I have, honestly. If I have to grind this thing up like to 69 by hand, probably just not gonna do it. I'll probably just keep trying to figure out different ways, like, you know, matchups with my current team and see if I can get away with it. No, I just wanna, yeah. Hold on. Always something, huh? Alright. I'll put you away. And I'll put you away. Put you guys back in. Boy, this is slow. I guess hitting the draw is technically faster. Not by much, though. Really not by much. You're just in here to soak up XP. You got like 2 levels. Okay. Do not continue. Give me back my Pokemon. Yes. Oh, so 1 level. Or maybe none. Okay. Alright. No, I'm just gonna keep going at it with what I have. Honestly, they've really streamlined this process in the official games. The speed candies and stuff. And being able to use multiple items at once for EVs. I mean, I mentioned all this a few streams back. It's really nice. Not so much in Confusion. Alright, I'm gonna try Lidos instead of Heka, maybe. This skews our team even more toward special attackers, but I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try changing something up. Even if it's maybe not something that makes much sense. So let's just give it a shot, I guess. So I made money, so I need to spend it so I don't lose it. So I'll just buy more full restores, I guess. Sure. Big thank you. And whatever, buy me some spices too. So I've been playing Satisfactory recently and it's been good fun. I've only really done a couple sessions so far. But out of like 1 7-hour session yesterday from scratch because we restarted our world. We've already made it up to like tiers 3 and 4 and just made a lot of like progress. We have cold gens set up, which is pretty cool. I'd never gotten far enough with that before. So our infrastructure's getting along there. It feels kind of good. Things are still kind of spaghetti and messy, but I assume that's how it is for a lot of people. Why don't I just start this off with Eternity? So the first one, no, it's Politoed. It's like water ice. That should be fine, I think. Can't Eternity just like sweep this entire fight? Frankly, maybe I should just put the focus sash on Eternity and just like Quiver Dance once, then just sweep the whole fight. You do have the focus band. Is that just the one that gives the chance though? It's not a sash, that's not as good. Let me just try Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're fine. She can just sweep most of this fight as is, I think. Now, if only we had a sweeper like this for every fight, we'd be good to go, but unfortunately we don't. Now this one takes a couple turns. Unfortunately. And how does it survive that? Well, it's a focus sash, I guess. Yeah, this thing is just in here to like guarantee that she gets a KO on a Pokemon at one point. It's okay. Orlay is at least a free fight, even if the other is not so much. This thing is kind of a pain in the ass, though. This thing, I'll admit, I don't like. Right, okay, that's not do much. I'll just Magical Leaf. Doesn't do much, though. Nothing really does much to this thing, honestly. So, it's Water Flying. Just Swords Dance and Thrash, I guess. It's the best I can do, probably. There we go. That's more than enough. Alright. Good. Never again, Lorelei. Never again. I'm so sick of fighting her. Even more sick of Bruno, though. Because he just has a lot of stuff that really messes up my team. Who did I want to start with last time? I mean, Shinothic wasn't really working. We have even less stuff to be ground types with now. This is still gonna be the hardest part. Yeah, so many Pokemon on the team just die in this fight. I guess we'll try Rosebat. I mean, technically, I think like his team type is rock, not ground, but there's a lot of ground Pokemon in there regardless. Air and Flame, yeah. Rock Flying. You would be good for Eternity, I guess, so I could start with Eternity and just one-shot this. It's very true. But I'm afraid to switch it now. I'll probably just get one-shot by something, so I guess we're just gonna give up Rosebat. But yeah, remember, start both of the first fights with Eternity. That's the best thing I can do. I will remember that. That's fine. Okay, now he switches to what at this point? I don't even want to switch. He's got Stealth Rock out. Okay, so that should be Water Rock then. As sturdy, though, unfortunately. That's fine, question mark. Blistering is probably the most likely to survive here. So let's just play rough and finish it. We did that last time too. Stay in. Try to Swords Dance. Okay, so that's Rock Flying. Thrash. Not doing much, unfortunately. Not doing enough, unfortunately. Again, Blistering isn't very good here because of the rock type. Okay. No Reslitos really, but this should do plenty, I suppose. What is his Psychic Poison? Really? Something resists that? Isn't it? Maybe I have the types wrong. I guess I must, huh? At one point soon, I need to just revive another Pokemon, I think. Shinothic should probably do decent here, though. There we go. Good. Okay. This thing has Storm Drain. This is a good time, in that case, to revive, I suppose. I only have so many max revives. I really can't use them. So we need Eternity. Actually, it doesn't even really matter, like, it's just always Eternity, I guess. Actually, I can wreck this thing pretty well, that's good. I don't know why he switched. Okay, I can outspeed, right? Surely I can outspeed. No. Wait, that one's ground? It is, it's rock ground, damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, 2 items. Oh, it has recoil damage, that's good. I don't know if it's gonna KO itself though. It didn't. Alright, well, I have one more item I can use. I can't believe that it outspeeds Eternity out. That's crazy. Especially considering the speed comes from the ground on the body. That's so strange. It does kind of look like Ridley. Kind of like he's like charging up to like do his Firebolt and smash. Shit. Oh, alright. You go again. Didn't even realize I had that kind of money. Or like money, I guess. Oh, I gave him all the money. Why? Why? That's stupid. Alright. Lead both fights with Eternity. Then keep in mind that he's going to, bring in a rock ground for a second one in that fight. So I should probably count, in addition, when he's going to use, his Mimikyu Gyarados here, because it has, annoying stuff. It's very hard to kill. I think it's our 4th or 5th one? 4th, okay. Yeah. I can't believe one Aqua Tail there is enough. That's silly. I'm gonna take 2 hits here. Oh my god. I hate this thing. This thing is a monster, seriously. This is like the perfect Pokemon. I just need to make one of these, apparently. Alright. And now we're back here. Just Moonblast if you can. Good. Why? Why do you keep withdrawing at weird times? I mean, keep doing it. But why? Okay, just play rough. Good. Okay. Alright, Orlays. Smooth as usual. I swear she gave me like twice as much the first time. Oh, I had Amulet Coin the first time, that's why. Right. Oh, the useless coffee. This literally doesn't do anything. You can't even use it. It's just broken. Fix it someday, maybe. Where are my hyper potions? Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay. Alright, we keep on leading with Eternity then. What have I done in my derivative of the Dojin Circle sheet? I made a couple updates. Let me see what I've done. Okay. Let's see. DBU music is in there now. You can use DBU music. Get in the Ring is usable. Just it says to not use their Toho Sky Arena songs. But their stuff isn't available online via like YouTube, so you'd have to, you know, buy the music if you want to respect that, I suppose. Hatsune Tsumiko's, you have to buy the CD. They explicitly say, if you buy the music, you can use the music. Let's see, Compio's MIDI is free to use. And I have Compio's MIDI added in here now. Did mark this here. There we go. Shinrabansho is fine to use, so that's nice. I think their music is... I think they have a fair bit on their YouTube channel too. I couldn't find anything from Liz Triangle. Hold on. Even though they're like a sister circle to Shinrabansho. So, I don't know about them. Yeah, anyway. Alright. We waste stream time making useless items. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've made sure to add like pages, like basically like where you can find them talking about the conditions, because that's good to have as like a reference. This thing is sturdy, right? I mean, whatever though. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. At least I can almost kill it. Just take a peek at what you've got there. Yeah, you've just been doing that, huh? Okay. Just adding home pages. It's good to have access to them, I guess. Okay. And you added like Hachikuma as well, for example. I don't think they were in there initially, right? No. I mean, it'd be weird if they were initially as their game circle after all. You see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's good to put Tripper on there because he does let people use his stuff. That's good info for people to have, huh? Man, this sturdy, like, full restore cheese is just really annoying. These Elite Four teams are just total cheese. I don't think Hachikun was given permission or anything like that. I assume because they have, like, different composers and stuff. I don't actually know. Okay, I have to double check something here. So, Scizor. Oh, so maybe it's Bug secondary then, huh? No, oh, it's Steel. It's half Steel. So this thing is Rock Steel. Okay. Got it. Alright. Well, that sucks. I need, like, Earthquake, and I no longer have Earthquake at all. So, I guess use Fire, maybe. Okay, well, I mean, it's probably gonna, just one-shot me here anyway. So I'll just flinch it as much as I can first. I can't, like, switch into it. So... Oh my god, it punched me. Alright. I'll use a Hyper Potion. Yeah, I note down in my sheet where the permissions seem, because I agree that that's important. I just don't have anything that can, like, survive and actually land hits. Ugh. This fight is so crazy. Oh, Blistering has Earthquake. I didn't realize that, actually. Okay, that helps a little bit. We should be good here, on this one at least. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, I still have 2 more items I can use. Stay in, I guess. I've already, we're gonna max push this one. I've already Sword Stand Staff Drill. Oh my god. How did he know? How did he know? How did he know I was going to try Earthquake right then? That's crazy. Now he's switching back? I'm beginning to legitimately wonder if the AI can actually read your inputs in this. It's a little bit sus. Just a little bit. Oh, he still has one more. Oh, yeah, he still has this thing. Okay, well, I've already used my items, so... Yeah, I'm suffering against Elite 4 right now, real. It's bad, it's bad. Okay, good. He doesn't switch back to the Storm Drain one this time. Like, I don't know when he's gonna do it, but, like, I don't really have other options but to, you know, use whatever the Groudon one's weak to. There's the Lost Streak again. Okay, Bruno's down. Thank God. Bruno sucks for my team. He is such a roadblock. It's just, there's a bit of randomness involved. He's got, like, flinching and stuff. But I know he switches to second now, and I can, like, play around it a bit more, I guess. Suppose. And I probably should. Alright, let me use up any crappy items I have first, I guess. I don't actually really have any. I have to go straight to the whole stores now. Okay. Alright, so. Agatha, is she fairy? I can't quite recall. If so, Lidos would be good here. I'm still just gonna open with Eternity. Eternity is a damn strong, like, fast glass cannon sweeper. I don't care. See, here we go. That thing should be... I assume water steel, right? Wait, no. No, it's got the fishes. It's secondary, actually. I'm getting the wiki up again. Fish is water poison. Okay, so this is gonna be steel poison then. Okay. Alright. 40 stream streak. It should really give you more than 450 orbs, considering 40 streams is kind of like ridiculous, right? Alright, so this is a neutral matchup, I guess. I'm gonna try to Quiver Dance and then just Thunderbolt, I guess. Yeah, sure. You set up spikes. Oh, you're setting up multiple layers. And toxic spikes. Wow. Asshole. It's okay. You let me boost 3 times, which is pretty good. Okay, good. Alright. How much can we sweep? Okay. That's gonna be Flying Dragon, I guess? So, I mean, it still takes some damage. Oh my god. Why? I KO that thing. Houndzing. Okay. Right. This one is Dark Poison. I remember this one before. Yeah, so her typing is Poison. I think it's probably better if I just attack, honestly. And just, like, keep out speeding instead of risking healing and probably just getting one-shot by something or brought back down to critical HP anyway. Cleft Raid. Okay, so that's gonna be Fairy Poison. But, I mean, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, really. Ooh, that's got some special defense on it. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from spikes here. Fairy Poison, huh? Okay. Bring out Ralsei. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Let's flamethrower this thing. Ooh. Alright. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We still won that. We've taken out a lot of her Pokemon already. Poison type, huh? I guess I'll bring out Lidos. Right? Why not? Since we can Psychic it. Muel. Forgot about Muel. Okay, so you should be Poison Flying then. Can I get a hit on you before you one-shot me? Minimize? You gotta be kidding me. No. No, come on. Oh my god. A single minimize gets you 3 evades in a row? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. Still have items left if I want them. Oh, I'm not gonna do that, I guess. Let's just surf. Let's just surf. It's not super effective, but it's damage. Oh my god, it has black sludge. Of course it does. Alright. Oh, she still has items left. And is still dodging. I mean, frankly, she's stupid to not just be spamming minimize. She has recover. This is the most toxic Pokemon ever. This is just ridiculous. It's got leftovers, it's got recover, it's got minimize. What an insult to the Elite Four. Seriously. It doesn't do much damage though, which is nice. Oh my god, I'm out of PP. Wow. I could technically like set up against it maybe if I had the right Pokemon. And if I got unlucky. But anyway. Whatever, just stay in. She's only got 1 off anyway, right? Alright, that's weak to this, I think. No, but it takes enough that I don't care. Okay. Agatha's really not that big of a deal. She's got a couple hang-ups, but I can take her down. Okay. Oh, is minimize a sharp increase? I didn't actually realize because usually people don't, you know, use evasion boosting stuff. I didn't realize. I actually need to restore PP as well. Which sucks because I don't have much for that. I don't have many Leopard Berries. I have no Leopard Berries. And the game, I don't think, provides a way to get more Ethers. So that's unfortunate. I'm actually supposed to get more at this point in the game. I don't actually know. Because I need Surf. The other moves I could maybe go without for now, but it kind of sucks only having 1 PP for Hydro Pump. I guess I'll get that. I'll have to Google where to find them if I can, if there's any way. Okay. So I forget what he uses now. Fairy, is it? Might be Fairy. I really can't recall. Let's open with Lotus. We'll see. Okay. I beat him on my first go last time and lost to the champ. So yeah, it looks like a Fairy. Okay. Alright. It's fine. I'll switch Wave you. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. No. It's flying. It's flying. Okay, he uses flying to point. Okay. Sure. Ooh, alright. I mean, if that's the case, though, you know, I have a Pokemon that could potentially beat that. I have Eternity, who's used a lot of PP already. How did that survive, by the way? Just pure luck, actually. Okay. Just not enough damage. Snorcore. So that's going to be half flying, then. Yeah, it has to be. Yep. It's not half ground. Oh, but it has Earthquake, of course. Yeah, this seems very familiar. I remember this happening before. Okay. Right, this thing has guts too. I just need to outspeed it and kill it. Can't use Shadow Ball here. I'll use Air Slash. Okay. Oh man, it has Poison Heal. Of course it does. Right. That's fine, just barely. Good. Okay. No, I'm not gonna switch. Okay, so that's gonna be Fire Flying or Bug Flying? I'll take a look. Volcarona is Bug Fire. Okay, so Bug Flying. Alright. Got it, I see. In which case, Air Slash still does damage, right? Yeah, it's still really good. And it would have been even better if we actually flinched, but we didn't. Okay. Let me bring in Blissring and revive Eternity, I think. Because otherwise we might get outpaced in this fight. Blissring is one of the beefier Pokemon. Oh, it's Quiver Dancing. Seriously? Concerning. Just a little bit concerning, maybe. But I think it's okay, honestly. I can also do that, so... Alright, kill. It's still not doing much damage, surprisingly. Seriously? The flinching kind of sucks, though. I didn't get flinches earlier. Only Lance gets flinches, it seems. How? 4 in a row? I don't get it. The game is just stacked against me. Finally, there we go. You missed. Oh my god. Okay. Nope, not gonna switch. Toga Flame. Back to this one. Okay. Whatever. Just mess it up. Maybe this would have been a good one to set up on. It's too late now. KO'd it. Nope, stay in. Set the Dactyl. Okay, Grass Flying. You might not have anything that could one-shot me. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think that's all the setup I can really do, though. I don't want to risk staying in and doing more, so let's just go with this. Okay, right, yeah. I forgot that you had that. Don't really care, though. Doesn't matter, that does nothing to me. Alright. Ligaments, oh god. Okay, I mean, frankly, I don't really care, though. Just one-shot it. Okay, we're getting carried through the Elite Four with one Pokemon, more or less, here. I wish I were. Alright. So, last time, I lost this because I put all of my eggs in the Blistering basket. And I used all 4 of my items, and yes, the champ uses 4 items on Blistering. I'm not gonna do that again. If I have consumables that I'm gonna use, they're probably gonna go on to Eternity. Let's be real here. So, I need to fix up Eternity's PP. I have a single max elixir. That's all I have. I need to find out where to get these because otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to do more attempts. I have these actually. I have a few more here. I guess I'm okay for a few more attempts, but still. It's kind of silly that it's like something that can get you. I'm just gonna open with Eternity again. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't remember what he has really in particular. Ninja Sharp, okay. Let me check your types. Ninjask is bug flying, so it's half bug. Bisharp is dark steel. Okay, so bug steel. Alright. I can't do much damage to that, can I? Does the steel resist thunder? Hold on. Electric, I keep saying that wrong. No, it doesn't. Surprisingly, it doesn't. It's one of the few types that doesn't resist. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Quiver Dance. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. Okay. I could have done one more, maybe. Seriously? Alright, I'm gonna Quiver Dance again. Oh. No. Oh, no. So that's actual Dragon Flying. Which means this is still neutral. Okay. Doesn't matter how neutral it is, though. Alright, so that's Dragon Flying. I'm not gonna be able to attack it with I'll say it's got Speed Boost. It's got Swords Dance. It's gonna outspeed and it's just gonna Earthquake. It's just gonna Earthquake anything. Wish Rosebat had fairy moves. Alright, well, you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna use a Max Revive immediately in Eternity. That's item number 1. So, that's done. Eternity's alive again. It's important. So, let's see here. Maybe Chandletick? Maybe Blissring? Blissring has Play Rough. Let's ring his play rough. Let's play rough. I don't think I can really... Oh my god. Seriously? Ugh. Actually, wait. Outrage is one of those, like, 3 in a row moves. I should have just switched into a ghost type so it, like, missed. Wait. It's not have ghost type? Hey, Yig. Evening. Thanks for the road. I'm getting mad at video games. Hold on here. It probably has Mold Breaker. You're kidding me. It probably has goddamn Mold Breaker. I hate this game. If whoever designed this Elite Four is just sadistic. Outrage. Oh, Outrage is Dragon. Okay. That might be it then. Whatever. Yeah. Thrash. Thrash is the normal one. I should know that because I have Thrash on this ring. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well. Is it confused yet? Or is that gonna happen next turn? I don't actually know. Oh, it had its own very keywords confusion. Everything here has ridiculously perfect synergy. I can't make, like, this perfect of a team to get through all the Elite Four. I can Dragon Pulse. I can't Dragon Pulse. I can't believe he just, like, baton pass sword stances and, like, speed boosts. He just one-shot my entire party with a single Pokemon. I couldn't even KO anything. I'm just in shock here. Okay, I still have some money though. Spend a little bit. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like how I could really do this better. I mean, it's really stupid, but I could always like bring a move that makes him switch. You know, like Gust or Dragon Tail or something. And get rid of his stupid sweeper buffs. I have to do something like that, but I don't really know what else to do. If I can't kill the sweeper in time, and I probably can't. Sorry, I mean the like setup Pokemon. Which takes a couple hits to kill. I should have just started Thunderbolting immediately. I think I'll do that next time instead of setting up myself. But I'm gonna bring this as a contingency plan. It's gonna go on a special attacker, so it's not gonna do any damage, but who cares? It's fine. Widows didn't really actually get to do much in there. I feel like it's just because everything gets outsped on my team. Really rough. No, actually that won't work. Widows is weak to... Well... I don't know. I'll put it on Widows, I guess. Why not? I don't need teleport, actually, yeah. I had that, like, for utility way long ago, but that's useless now. Okay. Alright, we'll go with that. Okay. We're as good on items as we're going to be, mostly. I can buy a Hyper Potion or something, I suppose. Why not? Give me whatever you can, please. We have to just go get back in there. God, the Elite Four are so hard in games like this if you're not just cheesing them with, like, saves coming and items. Okay, Eternity carries through most of this, though. And I at least know, like, the types that everyone uses now, which is helpful. I've already forgotten what Lance uses. He's flying, he's flying. Yeah, so it goes water, rock, poison, flying. Then there's the champ, who's just an asshole, basically. I can actually Quiver Dance once here. Maybe even twice. Okay, just once, just once. Good, okay. And I believe her fourth Pokemon is going to be the annoying one, so I'll switch out for that one. So we don't lose Eternity. Yep, so switch out to Rosebat. Yep, use Gyaraku. Okay, has an Air Balloon. Yep, that's fine, we pop that. Also has a Focus Sash, I believe. So now we can switch back. Yep, use those full restores. And now we have this thing, which isn't weak to this, unfortunately. It's, what is that? Does it actually have Dragon? It might be. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I mean... does Rose have speed? Of course not. Nobody ever has speed in my team. It's really sad, honestly. Here we go. That's good enough. Blistering's pretty good against Milutina. Oh, should remember that. Ah, yeah, I still have one more left. Don't care. This one's kind of worthless, and I forget that it's even here, frankly. It's so weak. Alright, there we go. I'll lay down again. Let me heal on up. That is a lot of revives to go through. I have to get more money for next attempt, otherwise we're going to run dry midway through the Elite Four. Not to mention, if I want to use revives during the fights, that makes it even worse. So, yeah, I'll need money again. Alright. We open just for the first one with Eternity here, then we switch out. Bolt is fine here. Yep. Make him use his full restores right off the bat. Okay. Oh yeah, it's actually fine though. Yeah, speed. Okay, now he brings out a rock ground type. So Chandelier should be good theoretically, right? I can just surf it a couple times, I think. Oh no. No, I could have stayed in for one more actually. I got mixed up. Alright, well, I'm already out now though. So I can't really go anymore. Oh, that's actually still fine. I can two-shot this. Red left is a real pain in the ass. I hate this thing. This is gonna do like no damage actually. Oh. Okay. Right. Yep, you do that then. Okay. Sure. That's a great time to bring that out. I don't mind. Okay. I'll actually use a full restore. I think, why not? Channel Tick can't really do damage here though, unfortunately, right? But that's fine. He doesn't need to. I'll switch into something that can. Which would be kind of nothing, actually, because I don't have, like... This thing is rock flying, but as Storm Drain. Fighting doesn't work. Route obviously doesn't work. I don't know if this thing actually has any weaknesses. No, I can still hit it with Thunder. What am I saying? It's still weak to Thunder. Okay. Alright, I have another item. I think that's my second item so far. However, it has Stone Edge, so I need to get like a natural switch instead of switching in and killing Eternity. But yeah, it's yet another one that I can actually just use Thunderbolt on. Thank God. Yeah, it's okay. I'll encore that. I like that move. It's a good move. Okay, and you're the last one. You, however, are rock ground, so I have to switch no matter what. I do not win that otherwise. Let me just switch into Summon to Sacrifice because he's gonna spam Earthquake. Yeah, we already know how this goes. Do some damage with Rosebat, maybe? Yeah, you're like really weak to Magical Leaf. Okay, so we can one-shot that. That's great. You were Rock Steel. Electric is neutral against you. But, like, whatever. Again, like, I can't switch into Eternity because Eternity dies to anything. Rock Steel. Yeah, I could just do this. Yeah, actually, Blistering's the best there. Earthquake destroys Rock Steel. I did that last time. I forgot to do it this time. My bad. I always forget just what I have on my team as far as, like, coverage moves goes. But I do have a few useful ones, like Earthquake. I only have one Earthquake. Maybe that's why I'm losing. Maybe because not every Pokemon on my team has Earthquake. Sometimes I feel like that's what the game wants from me, you know? I'm not even gonna heal Ralsei. Ralsei just dies. It sucks that, like, half my team is just, like, Pokemon that die in one hit because everything in this game has Earthquake. God. Alright, Agatha. So this thing takes, like, 3 turns to set up spikes, which is when I just do this. In fact, I think all it has... I don't think this thing even attacked last time. I think all it did was set up spikes and toxic spikes. Alright, now you switch. Okay. And now I do this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess, like, I can do the same stilly stuff that you can do sometimes. Just sometimes. Buff rate hurts a little bit, though, admittedly, but not enough to really care, actually. Thankfully. Whoa. Alright, well. You deserved every bit of this, Agatha. You really did. Okay, good. Alright, Agatha is a free win solo for eternity. Don't even need to bring in any other Pokemon at all. It's literally just we get free setup, we do whatever the hell we want there. Isn't that nice? If only they could all be that easy. But I do need to heal up some PP after this because Thunderbolt is like gone. Riverdance has a few uses used, but not enough that I care. Okay, so Lance. Eternity can do most of this fight too since it's flying, I think. Third Flame is fine. I wanted to start hitting this thing right away before instead of buffing. Because I can just one-shot it. Actually, wait, no. I wanted to buff. That's right, I wanted to buff. This thing is going to Earthquake me. I don't want to stand. I don't want to lose Eternity yet. I'm going to switch to Chandletick. Since Chandletick doesn't really care much about Earthquake. Okay, I'll do this. Nope, I won't apparently. Okay. Okay, yeah, whatever, just keep trying to Hydro Pump. Nope, we don't get to Hydro Pump. Alright. Dark Flying, we don't have anything that beats Dark, do we? Hold on, I need to look at types again because I'm very forgetful in this game. Dark is weak to fighting, and is that it? I know it's weak to something else, right? Weak to... Fighting Bug and Fairy. Okay, okay. Let's forget these. Alright, we'll bring in Eternity. And we'll just Signal Beam it. That did nothing? Oh, wait, right. It's Dark Flying, so I guess... But yeah, why am I just Thunderbolting? Always just hit the Thunderbolt button. Thunderbolt is my equivalent of Earthquake, basically. I know you're gonna Earthquake me. I'm not letting that happen. You probably have Stone Edge too, but surely you won't use it this turn, right? You don't know? Oh. Just... Wait. Oh, his AI's bugged. He wasted it on his own poison that, like... He has a Toxic Orb. I assume that thing has, like, an ability that scales off, like, being status. I don't know if Snorlax gets Guts or not. Whatever. Oh, no, it's Poison Heal. It's Ghost Course Poison Heal, yeah. Okay, well, good thing his AI sucks. That's really nice. Let's see, do I need to heal anyone right now? Or should I just... No. Okay, I don't do much to this thing. I can Air Slash and, like, flinch it, but it's gonna take forever to kill it. But I don't really know what else to do, honestly. Yeah, it has Facade too, of course it does. Alright. Yeah, all I can do is just whittle it down a little bit, really, there. Okay, back to Eternity. Thunderbolt. Yep, now it's back. Now it's slow enough that I can... Okay, good. Alright, nice. Set the Dactyl. Thing takes 2 hits. Yep. Okay. Megaments I can also beat pretty easily. Okay, Lance. I'm sick of you. Go away. Alright, we're back for another champion attempt. And I have to fix up the PP2, of course. Don't forget that. No one's like, status ailmented or anything here, from what I can tell. Okay. Are there any other crucial moves that need PP restored? Frankly, we're basically soloing this fight anyway. So, what's he start off with again? Right, I need to immediately KO that buffer instead of buffing my own. I'm just going to start attacking turn 1. Don't try to set up against it because it'll set up in Baton Pass because he's an asshole. If I do this, he's going to waste all his items too. He didn't even try to buff. He didn't even try to buff at all. He just decided not to bother this time. It's so strange. I can do some damage with this. It outspeeds by default? Oh. Okay then. I figured I could get in a hit. Can't get in a hit though. And here I was assuming it was one-shotting me because of, like, you know, the buffs, but it's just crazy strong anyway. I thought Outrage was the one that you have to use for like 3 turns in a row that it confuses you. How did he stop? Oh, because it missed, he can stop using it. Probably, suppose. Okay. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna stay. Oh my god, I forgot he has an Arceus fusion. Because of course he does. And it's 7 levels above my entire party. Ooh. Alright. So I don't even know what types that is. It could be anything if it has the Arceus ability, so who knows? Who knows? I think I want to try to Earthquake it. So I'm gonna full restore. Bliss Ring. I think that's my first item. I think so. I'm gonna say it was. So he uses 4, I believe. That's the one I'm gonna go with. So let's see if we can Earthquake. Surely this isn't a flying Arceus. No. Okay. Good. Alright. I can 3-shot this. If he uses full restores, that's okay too. It means that they're gone. And you can't use them again. He's probably gonna attack and finish me off now. Yep. Now he'll use another full restore, I assume. Okay. Rosebat outspeeds. Actually, Rosebat might not outspeed. Which is a scary thought, right? But I don't really know what else to do. Oh my god, it doesn't matter that Rosebat outspeeds. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm using a max revive on Eternity. And it'd be nice to have Bliss Ring up too. Why is he wasting his full restores? I mean, okay. So that's all of his items. I still have 1 item use left. It'd be nice if I had max revives, so I could, you know, combine my item uses a bit, but I kind of can't by my rules. I have 1 left. And he's just gonna one-shot this though, right? I want to like be able to attack, but how does Retaliate work? I'm gonna go look that up. Retaliate. Okay, it doubles in power if someone fainted the previous turn. Okay, well, it's doing a shit ton of damage anyway. I think it's just a regular Arceus because it's getting stabbed from that, considering how much damage it's doing, surely, right? So what's the accuracy? It's 100. Okay, only 5 PP, but he still has some left, I think. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have switched in here, actually. I'll try to Earthquake, but yeah, he's just gonna one-shot me, unfortunately. Considering that's a normal move, I should switch over to Chandletick. Shouldn't be able to hit Chandletick. It is a normal move, right? Yeah, it's a normal move. I wasn't wrong. Okay. Okay, so I don't have anything that really wins this, though. He probably has an electric move, but I know what else to do. Yeah, he has Thunderbolt. Okay. We're gonna Eternity? I don't know. I really just don't know. And I'll just use Thunderbolt. You have Stone Edge. You dickhead. I think I've had enough. I think I'm just gonna use all the items I can and just try to win. I only have 5 revives left, so I might not even be able to, but I've just kind of had enough. The Elite Four is kind of ridiculous in this, actually. I can get a hit in if I fully heal Bliss Ring. Like for half of his HP. Unfortunately, that's not much, though. I'm not sure if I can actually outpace his damage with what I have right now. But I can KO this thing. I actually can KO this thing. Then heal up again and see what he does, basically. Revive another Pokemon, potentially. I might not be able to stall out and do that. He still has 3 left. This thing is going to be, you're right, it's all 3 starters, so it's 3 types. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really care that much about Earthquake. Anyway, I need to try to revive. I don't know what beats all 3 types. I think Grass resists Thunder, right? Water obviously isn't going to work. Fire's not going to work, I assume. Yeah. Ground doesn't work because I think water or grass, well, one of them probably resist that. I believe it's a triple type fusion. It's like the birds, right? This is supposed to be his ace, I think. It's all three of the Gen 4 starters. So, you know what? A dragon type would be great here, but I don't have a dragon type in my team. Because I assume he's gonna have like those 3 types of moves and maybe one more. I don't know what he would have for his other one. I don't know if there's anything that beats all 3 types like that. Flying. Flying beats grass and the others don't resist it. You could use flying. I only have 1 flying move in my entire team. And I don't think it's going to be strong enough to one-shot. Oh, okay, so it also has close combat. Okay. I don't really know what to do besides keep trying to revive here because I'm in trouble. Let's Flare Blitz. Like, I need to have multiple Pokemon alive. I might just have to go find a way to get, like, max revives or something because I don't know how to do this fight without, like, a full 15-hour team restructure and, like, EV grind at this point. Okay, so he has Giga Drain, Flare Blitz, and Close Combat, I see. I don't know what he has as, like, his final move. I can't do anything revive-wise. All I can do is just Air Slash and hope it somehow one-shots, but it's not gonna. Didn't flinch. Nope, it was... Okay. My only choice is farming items or turning off, like, the level limit mode, actually. Let's see here. Pokemon, Infinite Fusion... You know, actually, before I even look at max revives, I'm curious about something. Let's say I run out of, like, elixirs and ethers. How can I get more? Because you can't buy them. Do I just go, like, farm Lepa areas or something? I don't know. You can't, like, actually farm items in this game after all. Either is... I'm just looking around here. It's not on the item page. Is there, like, a consumable page I need to find? Hold on. I'm just looking around at the wiki here. Either... Hold on, why? Okay, this item page sucks. It's missing... You can't even find, like, potions and stuff here. It's just a new items page, but it's labeled as items on the page. So, how do you even know that? Yeah, poison would work. Yep, you're right. Poison would work too. Let's see. Need to just filter the results to actually show Infinite Fusion. Okay, yeah, some people are asking about this stuff. Like, Elite Four prep. No one got an answer. No one got an answer. That's 2 people that didn't get an answer. I think it's just really hard in modern mode, maybe. Hold on. Let's see. No one ever answered this. I don't think there's any way to get them infinitely, at least not at this point, maybe. Okay, what about max revives? Healing items, that's just a regular Pokemon wiki. Why does that keep coming up? I don't know how to, like, prepare for this. No one's talking about this. I have no idea, frankly. I see some cool spreads in the wiki, though. Location lists for items. Okay, hold on. That's just all the new items. That's just all the NPC and overworld items. Those don't help. That's Pokeballs. Nope, that's all worthless. Let me go check Celadon, I guess. I don't know. But, like, I've used up all of my max revives. And the thing is, though, I'm using Eternity so much here, I actually do have to heal PP after, like, 3 or 4 fights as I run out. And it's already maxed, too. Eternity is, like, really good in most of these matchups, funny enough. Let's see. Maybe I should just make a team consisting of nothing but incredibly fast sweepers like Eternity. I don't really know, honestly. I feel like any of his Pokemon that I can't one-shot are going to like one-shot over half my party with their stats. So, it's kind of hard. This is the wrong town, by the way. This is Saffron. Okay. Let me check the department store, but I don't really expect to find anything here. Oh, look. I can go check Goldenrod too. They have like those stones on their first floor, so maybe they have other exclusive stuff too. I assume you can just never buy max revives anywhere. Maybe like post-game, I don't know. Because I don't see them in any shops either, unfortunately. Those would be great to have. There's a couple TMs I could get, like Flamethrower, but that's not really a big game breaker, honestly. I feel like maybe I just need to like fuse a lot of my Pokemon with something really, really fast. A lot of them have good stats besides their speed. I mean, even Ralsei and Lidos, I think they have decent speed. It's just not enough for like this guy's super min-max team. So they don't get a chance to ever actually attack. I think there are actually a few Pokemon in that fight who didn't get a chance to do anything. Except like tank a hit so I could use a healing item on someone else. And that just feels bad. But like, the only thing that outspeeds most of his Pokemon is Rosebat. Everything else gets outsped really bad. Eternity can outspeed some. Yeah, I guess a lot of these are pretty slow. This is half a snake after all. Do we just fuse everything with a Crobat? Honestly? I wonder if there's anywhere to get rare candies from. Let's see. Probably not. Renewably, right? Nope, people are just talking about how to cheat them in. Because of course they are. Hold on, someone's saying they're sold in the Celadon City Mall? It's fake news. Absolutely fake news. Everyone called him out on it. If you go to... Okay, it's something in the Sevi Islands I haven't been to. There's someone who asked for like specific fusions and they give you like a Master Ball and rare candies, I guess, if you do it. They ask for like a bunch of specific fusions. That might be hard. I have a fair few Pokemon, but not enough to like see everything. And it's not gonna really be efficient time-wise anyway, I don't think, so... Nope. Okay, I don't know. Let me... My god. I want to make this a bit easier on myself, but without totally trivializing it. So I don't really want to take off the level limit thing. I think that is an option though, yeah. It is, but I just don't know what to do. Can I get Leather Berries? I think you can get a few from like the berry plants if you're lucky and you keep like changing the day. They're probably renewable. I have enough elixirs and ethers to last me a few more attempts, so that's not actually a big deal. I'm thinking I should just make a save at the actual champion and just keep trying him maybe. Once I buy some more healing items. Maybe I can find a way to like get through him. But I don't even know what all of his team does yet. But I feel like at this point, redoing the first tour over and over again is not doing anything for anyone, probably. It's wasting time for me. It's just a repeat for anyone watching. It's just frustrating because it just takes time and resources. So I'm comfortable enough doing that now. You know, after like doing them a few times consistently, I feel like it's fine. Yeah, sometimes I upload stuff to Google Drive if Discord won't take it, size-wise. That's usually fine. Okay, we have to do this fight a few times. I didn't bring my cat, but whatever. I can get the cat out of the boxes, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably have to, yeah. Give me a sec. I'll check out those bugs later, though. Thank you very much, Solipin. But yeah, unfortunately, it seems like Infinite Fusion's endgame is going through the same, like, period that I went through with, Infernum, where it gets past the point where it's fun and engaging and neat, and it's just kind of obnoxious. I feel bad, I really do. And I hope this isn't like a trend with a lot of the stuff I play. What is this whole item? What does she have on? I don't know what she had on. But it's not on her anymore, apparently. Interesting. Oh, she probably didn't have anything. It was Heka that was in the party earlier today and had something. I guess that's right. Okay. She doesn't have anything right now. I'll have to give her something, I suppose. It gets better after the Elite Four, but aren't there going to be like Johto Elite Four too? I don't know for sure if I'd want to continue. I feel like Pokemon gets less fun in the end game, honestly. I've always felt about it. I've always felt that way about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm not really sure how to explain it. But I've never liked Pokemon once it like gets in the end game. I feel like at that point I'm just kind of going through the motions. And early on I had more fun like, you know, catching and training new stuff and actually using it. Maybe it's because like in the end game there's so many options and like it kind of becomes clear like which ones the stronger ones are. And you drift away from the Pokemon that, you know, work better for you in the early game. Because they're just kind of weak in the main game at that point. You know, like, I don't think I could use a bug type in this fight unless it's, like, something silly like Scissor, because it's just gonna get outstatted, you know? You know, there's a reason Pokemon like Butterfree and Beedrill were given Megas. It's because the actual Pokemon are kind of weak on their own, comparatively speaking, right? I think. That's always the perception I've had, at least. So yeah, I'll probably just wrap up after the Elite Four, which isn't really what I expected to say when I came into this today. But there's just so much ridiculous stuff in that last fight, and some of the fights leading up to it, that if you just can't, like, immediately destroy whatever's in front of you, if those Pokemon have, like, even one or two turns to do what they want, they just practically cheat on you. It's crazy. And I am actually just wondering if, like, it's reading inputs or something, because it's done some suspicious stuff. You know, like the whole, like, setting up when it knows I'm gonna set up and it can get away with it thing. Knowing that I'm going to use a ground move and switching into a flying Pokemon multiple times. I don't know. You know, like, one or two of those things, you can kind of chalk it up to just bad luck, but when you see it happening multiple times across different attempts, and then you play differently and it doesn't happen, you know, like when it wouldn't work out for the AI, you get a bit suspicious. And from what I understand, I don't think the official Pokemon games do that. I don't believe that's the thing that they do. Like, if the AI were that fiendish, especially in the early games, we wouldn't have weird things like Lorelai's Dugong getting stuck in a loop, you know? And typically, people, like, heavily... Oh, I'm not even using my cat. Why did I even put it in? People, you know, heavily frown on, like, AI that reads your inputs like that and knows what you're gonna do. No one likes it in fighting games. No one likes it in, like, tactics games and whatnot. And no one likes it in RPGs, so... I hope that that's not what they went with here. And maybe I'll actually Google that and check into it, honestly. Because now I'm a bit curious. Stadium AI, I believe, does cheat. I think Stadium AI does cheat. That sounds like something I've heard talked about before. But I think mainline Pokemon games don't. Also, Evening Gravy. Let's get a bit more money. I only need enough for one more attempt because I'm going to save in front of the champ and just grind him out, I think. Like I said, going through the actual Elite Four themselves isn't doing anything anymore. It's just, not worth it. Does Battle Tower count? I mean, yeah, if it reads your inputs, it absolutely counts. It really shouldn't do that. How many, full restores do I have? I think I have enough, right? Where are they? Long tab. 21? Yeah. That might not actually be enough. No, actually, hold on. I have to buy like 20 revives or something. I need more money. I need like 100k. Let's just be sure. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not that it knows the input reading. It like knows when moves are gonna fail or succeed. Like if they're gonna like miss or whatnot, right? I think I watched a video on that like a year or so ago. It's really interesting. Oh, it knows when it's going to get critical hits. And it'll use moves that are like going to get critical hits on that turn. I definitely remember the critical hits being a thing. That's really weird that they programmed it knowing that. I don't know if you could really do that by accident without being really negligent and dumb in how you code things. So I feel like they had to have done that on purpose, which is cruel for a children's game. Just don't do that. Why would you do that? Because yeah, I guess it like rolls for the crit on like all of its moves and it just knows beforehand instead of like picking the move but then rolling the crit. So strange. Yeah, those games, yeah, with the whole rental mon thing. I know people are always like, oh, well, you're supposed to play with your teams from the Game Boy games, but like, you know, not everyone had both, for example. As a kid, I had Stadium and I had the Gen 1 games, but you know what I didn't have? The adapter. So I could never play with my actual teams. So I had to play with the rental teams as a kid. So, you know, I just got kind of mad at Stadium as a kid, like a lot of people did. For sure. I always preferred just to play Puzzle League on the N64 instead. That was my Nintendo 64 Pokemon game. Puzzle League is fun. Panel the Pond is great. And I played the mini games in Stadium with my cousin too. But yeah, I've heard like really bad things about Stadium's main mode with trying to get through with rental teams. I assume it's possible, right? But aren't there like some fights where it just comes down to luck? Whether or not, you know, like, well, I don't know, like, what they switch into, like, if they hit or miss. I don't know, like, I hear it's, like, really just absolute suffering, though. A couple more goes in this. I just want to make sure I have enough money going into this, that's all. Oh, nice, I got a crit. Which... I wonder why it feels good to grind in some games, but bad to grind in others. I guess to be fair, it feels bad right now because I'm purely grinding money and nothing else. It's better like when you're grinding multiple things, you know? Like in Devil Decline, you know, you're getting EXP, and, you know, you're getting Shikigami XP, and you're getting Weapon or Elemental Mastery, which is good, you know? You might be learning a skill on your weapon. So there's always like a reason to do fights, right? But not so much in here when all I'm getting is this. I guess technically there's EVs. But I don't care about Perbat in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. And the others I think are already maxed. Whether they're maxed well or not depends on when I got them. All that, because I don't have anything to erase EVs. They don't give it to you until later, what I understand. Or maybe you can go out of the way, maybe it's in the Sevi Islands. I don't know. I didn't go to the Sevi Islands. I figured I'd put it off. Alright, so Lidos really just isn't doing anything. Maybe I should just bring in Bunbear. Is Bunbear level 69? Close enough. Yeah, alright. Let's get rid of Lidos and just bring in Bunbear instead. Maybe Bunbear can survive and do something. I don't really know what. That's fine, I guess. Bunbear is Earthquake after all, so... Hey, good moves there. Good moves. Let me just use Red Candy. I can't be bothered to go get you up to 69, but we'll go with 68. Alright. Let me buy items and we'll get back in there and nail them. Need 4 stores primarily. I can't get that many. Actually, wait, no. We have a good amount of 4 stores. It's mostly revives that we need, actually. No. Okay. And I guess that should do. That's probably too many, actually, but that's okay. Have anything I could sell for a bit of extra cash? I don't think I do right now, in particular. I have a few wings I could use if I need to. We'll get rid of these. Whatever. Just take them. I like that Infinite Fusion tries to improve on a lot of stuff that Pokemon kind of gets wrong. But I feel like it could go further in some places too. Probably know maybe like in the post-game some items are renewable. Again, I do like how Gen 8 has gone with that. Everything's renewable in Gen 8 to some degree. I think you could even get Master Balls from the item duping machine. The fabricator thing. It's unlikely, yeah, but it's a thing. I believe I heard. I tried to even get in there. Go get him. We're gonna just get this over with, I think. End the pain. I made coffee, by the way. After Lorelei, I'll go grab some. Totally forgot. That was 2 hours ago, jeez. What am I doing? I had to bring Thunder just for the Lorelei fight, just because this thing always rain dances at the start. Or actually, it has Drizzle. Same difference, really, who cares? Point is, rain. You've gotten 8 extra Master Balls? How much have you used that machine? I thought I used it a lot. I was using it way more than the friend that I co-opted with. He was like poking fun at me for it. But I didn't get a Master Ball. I probably got like somewhere between 5 and 10 of like the ball chances. And I got like some of the other ones. I think it's cool that you can get Master Balls though from it, and that they give you a few in the story. We were kind of struggling to like catch the legendaries in the DLC. So I was just like, let's just use our Master Balls. And he's like, no, they're Master Balls. Like, look, these are the last Pokemon they could have put in the game. Besides, like, maybe raids and stuff where it doesn't matter. What are you saving these for? They're legendaries. And he spent like 20 minutes trying to catch a Kyogre. It struggled itself to death. I spent 20 minutes trying to catch the Kyogre. And I finally got it. And at that point, I'm like, no, I'm using the Master Balls. I don't care what you do. And he gave in and he used them too. So that was an experience. You really just gotta, you know, use them for what they're supposed to be used for at that point. Oh my god, right, it does that. It does indeed do that. Yeah, I gotta save those Megalitzers for the final boss. Oops, we've already beat the final boss. Master Balls are for purple Pokemon now. Let's see, this thing, I had something, I think Blistering is good against this, right? See, a Master Ball is good for a shiny, especially. Like, let's say you really like Voltorb, and you really want a shiny Voltorb. Well, you know what's going to happen when you encounter that Voltorb, or that Abra, or whatnot, you know? You're going to lose it, unless you have really godly luck, or a Master Ball. And, are you feeling lucky? Are you sure that you can one-turn sleep that? Are you sure that it's not going to wake up on turn 2 after you fall swipe it and then you self-destruct or teleport? How sure are you? Because I would want to be 1000% sure. I would use that Master Ball, no doubt. So if it were me, I would like to have one on me as a spare. But since we're done with the game anyway, I used up all of them on a few of the legendaries just because we had another friend playing with us at the time who told me some of the legendaries have self-damaging moves. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm putting these things to sleep and fall swiping them. And if these things have self-damaging moves, you know, they're gonna die. We're gonna have to come back and do this again tomorrow when they respawn. I ain't doing that. I'm just Master Balling those ones. I'm just getting it over with, you know? That is such a waste of time. Yeah, for like Voltorbs and stuff, there are like ways to get around it. I never thought of using Imprison on the Abras. I guess that makes sense. Finally, a use for Imprison. So many Pokemon like to bring that out. I think it was in here, or was it in Gen 8? I was seeing it a lot recently. And I'm like, why are you bothering? I think it was Gen 8 near the end game. Entrainment and Magic Guard. Yeah, there's probably ways around it, but like, it's kind of a pain, you know, because like, you already want to have like a Parasect or something out. Well, I don't think Parasect was in the gen. Breloom. Breloom has False Swipe and Spore, for example. So like, you've already kind of got like your Pokemon set up there. You know, I think there's only a few Pokemon that can learn those moves. Or you could, you know, like use False Swipe and Thunder Wave or something, whatever you really want to do. But then you have to like switch around and stuff, and some of the Pokemon in the Gen 8 postgame, no Recover, to make it even worse. I think one of them set up, what is that, Aqua Ring, so it was healing every turn, and apparently Aqua Ring just stays on. So I had to keep switching, like, so I didn't have a Breloom. I had a Scissor with False Swipe, and I had something else with, oh, I just had an Executor with Hypnosis. I was really half-assing it. So I had to keep hypnotizing it, and whenever it reached like a third of its HP, I'd switch back to the False Swiper, and, you know, do that again. It wasn't very fun. If I had more Master Balls, I would have definitely used them. I'm glad to have all that over with. And they don't even show up in the Pokedex, which is really silly, so I was really just doing it because my friend wanted, you know, them for his living dex. And it's like, sure, you know, I'll help him out with that. I don't mind. Yeah, there's definitely prep that you can do for it if you really care. But, I mean, yeah, there isn't really much excuse when Gen 8 makes it easy to do that kind of prep, honestly. Yeah. I was admittedly a little bit lazy. I will say. I'm fine to stand against this, I think, right? And do this. Okay, then it's Stealth Rocks. Okay. Yeah, it's funny that that survives. That's actually just luck right there. Because that doesn't have Sturdy. It doesn't have a Focus Sash. It would have said. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. It's not suspicious per se. It's just unfortunate. I still win this though because I have speed. He uses all of his heals and that thing is gone. So I stay in for one more because this is the Kingler Aggron, I believe. Yeah. So after this one is when I switch. I can Thunderbolt this one. It's fine. Except that it has Sturdy. Wish I had an air balloon. But I don't think I do, and I don't think I can get one, so. Okay. What's good here? What's good against the next one? Earthquake is good against the next one, so I'll bring in Blistering now. Assuming he brings out the one I'm thinking he will next, because he usually does. Okay, good. That thing is actually slow for once. Good. I don't know why I bothered using the rare candy on Bunbear when, like, I was going to go fight the Elite Four. Okay, he didn't bring out what I wanted. This isn't a good matchup. I can't do any damage to this thing. Oh wait, no. No, I can. Yeah, what am I talking about? I one-shot this thing. Yeah, it's dead. I don't care. Yeah, I'm imagining things. But he does have another one that I also want to Earthquake if possible. Which is the one I was thinking of. I think it's you, yeah. You're also Rock Ground, so I can just destroy you too. I just need to heal up first, that's all. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I at least outspeed? That didn't do much. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Bring up Bunbear. Can I just, something with Bunbear? Just Aqua Tail. I actually have a priority move. Amazing, right? I think that's the only one out of all of my Pokemon that has a priority move. Stay in. Okay, that thing I can't use that on. Can't use this. Roll up. Oh, never mind. He's switching. Because of course he is. Oh, I mean, I would have liked to use Earthquake against that one, but we're stuck with Roll Up now, I suppose. Okay. Alright, that's... well, how the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Alright. I guess I'll switch in and use a water move and hope he doesn't switch out for Storm Drain. Who knows, honestly? Okay, good. I got lucky. I just never know what he's gonna do. Oh my god, he has a thing that reduces the damage. Of course he does. Alright. It'll KO me, but I can't really stop that. It's fine. Just let me outspeed. His last one's actually not a threat at all. Sometimes this guy just uses some resources up. He's the one I struggle with the most out of all the regular members, just because of his types. And because of his earthquakes. He's got a lot of earthquakes. That's really the big problem. This bet doesn't... Yeah, I actually have to use revive here because otherwise I die. What do I usually kill this thing with? What do I usually kill this thing with? Oh, I just use Eternity. What am I saying? I just Thunderbolt it, like always. Yeah, it's good that you can get like ability patches and stuff. I noticed that like when I was using it, I was getting a ton of stuff that if I needed, I could like sell off for a ton of money. It's crazy like how profitable that thing is, right? I don't know why they like put that much power in the player's hand. It's like kind of to the point where it's a little bit too much, right? But it's at the end of the game, I guess. I feel like it makes the DLC a little bit pay to win, you know? How sure am I that I can one-shot this thing with Thunderbolt? Absolutely not sure at all. I'm stalling out with revives here a bit actually because wait. Oh, why'd you waste your turn on U-turn? You're the last Pokemon. Huh? Okay. I mean, if it does that again, I'm good to go, but if it Stone Edges, I might just get one shot. Okay. I feel like I can just Thunderbolt it now. At least try. That's not Thunderbolt. I picked the wrong one. Take it slow. Wait for all the messages. Okay, so we can two-shot it. Alright. I don't know if I have speed. So I am using another revive. I'm not going to lose to Bruno here and start over. It's okay, we're going to be using the revives after the fight anyway, so why not? Really? But when did I use 10 PP for play rough? I don't recall doing that. But apparently I did that. Alright. Eternity can't fail this. Perfect accuracy. Outspeeds. We're good. Okay. I'm so sick of that guy. Alright. Let's heal up. I need to use an elixir on Bliss Ring as well this time, unfortunately. I don't think Eternity needs one for another fight or so. Was there like something with like pressure? Did I get it with spite? Because I don't know when I used 10 play roughs. I really just don't remember doing that. Okay, I'll wait a bit more there. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, back in we go. I said I was going to go get coffee. Actually, give me just one moment. Hold on a second. Very, very thirsty. Okay. I am very much back. So. Alright. We can set up on this thing. So what's everyone been watching on YouTube recently? Just today, I finished watching a video I started watching yesterday. Channel named Flaw Peacock, and make sure to say that really slowly, otherwise people will misunderstand. Though he does lean into the name a lot. Did his first video on Inscription. He does a lot of stuff like that on his channel. He's done like the other stuff by Daniel Mullins. He's done Who's Lila, or like those kind of games with like the ARGs or like the complex stories. He makes like analysis videos. He's got like whiteboards and stuff set up. Really, really good channel. I'll actually link him. He's relatively new. He's only been active for like a year or two, something like that, I think. But like all of his videos are really, really good. Definitely give a watch if that sounds good to you at all. Ooh, hold on. Either doing Lethal Company in the server. I'll have to go join that after the middle of this. Hehehehe. Hehehehe. Let's see. This thing takes a couple hits to take down, but I just do the usual, I think, probably. I thought we'd probably wait a couple more days before doing Lethal Company, but hey, I'll always take it. Usually I've been the one hosting recently, handling the mods, but... It sounds like it's Dylan hosting tonight. Agatha's quick as easy. So it'll be a short stream tonight, probably. The plan, I guess, will be finish this up, go play Lethal Company in the server, go finish my work in DoD for the day, then probably play Satisfactory for the night. I think I need to use an elixir, at least one in Eternity, maybe two. I'll check and see here. Use two. Thunderbolt is too important. This is why, like, this needs to be the winning run, because I'm gonna be out of elixirs really soon. And I'd have to, like, farm leopard berries, and just, it's a pain in the ass. There's so much farming you have to do. I guess, you know, it's on me. You know, I picked modern mode, I picked hard mode, and I picked level limits, so yeah, I think I can set up here. Yeah, I heard that M1 Grand Prix is gonna happen, with English subs. It's cool. It's cool that, like, they're still going these days. I had some kind of bad things about the circle, like, if you wanted to watch the videos, like, the older ones, you had to, like, subscribe to their thing, like, monthly or whatever, which is kind of... I'm not gonna say it's totally, like, scummy. It's not the kind of business practice I like, though. But, whatever. I don't know how the prices are on that, though. But yeah, I remember those videos fondly from, like, my teenage years. They're pretty cool. Got pulse on this one. No? No? Maybe. Oh, it's weak to that, actually. Okay, alright, he is flying. Right, so yeah, okay, it's half flying. I think this thing survives, but it's gonna stone edge me anyway. No, actually, it's not. Alright, will restore me. Will restore me. Fine, that's okay with me. Ooh, you too, huh? Okay. Let's Quiver Dance one more time. You got speed anyway with Quiver Dance, so now maybe we can one-shot. Or two-shot at least. Good. Okay. I think that thing's an easy kill, yeah. Good. Yeah, I guess it's kind of fair because, like, the skits were always, like, something that you purchased physically, huh? So I guess it makes sense that they're not just available on YouTube. It's just kind of a weird thing, you know? You usually don't see that kind of thing these days. Just, like, selling videos of, like, Toho content. So, I just kind of always forget, I guess. So, fair enough, yeah. Okay, let me heal up, and we'll go through the door. And we'll go get angry for a bit. I'll use a full restore. I will also use an elixir. We're gonna get in there, and we're gonna win this quickly. Really, really quickly. So I can go play Lethal Company. So let's see. It's $10 a month? Yeah, I guess that's like enough time to just watch them all. If you want. So what's he open with? He opens with that one that tries to charge up in Baton Pass. I'm gonna see what happens if he lets me set up. I'm gonna see if I can set up. If he starts setting up, I'll kill him. But if he doesn't, I don't think this thing does much damage. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what he does with Min Sharp. I'm gonna use Quiver Dance, and I want to see what he does in response. Yeah, look, he's setting up. He's legitimately setting up on me because he sees that he can get away with it. I'm gonna try to kill him. Okay. I'm surprised he isn't, like, already switching out. Okay, questionable choices from him, but if this burns through his full restores, that's kind of good, I guess. But he does have, like, a max speed boost here, pretty much. I guess he's just gonna let me do this, though. I mean, if he doesn't baton... Shit, here's the baton pass. Okay. Oh, you idiot. Why did you do that? Look how greedy he just got. He could have probably swept my whole team with that thing. A single Swords Dance on that thing, and +6 speed, wipes my whole team. Why did he do that? Why would he possibly do that? What a fool. Alright, I don't think I can stay in this, though. I need to switch. I got lucky not getting hit there. Bliss Ring is good here. Bliss Ring is good here. Let's just switch into Bliss Ring. I can Earthquake. I could even Swords Dance if I want, but I don't think I can really get away with that, probably. I like those misses. Yeah, right. I remember. Yeah, we can't, because it does, like, over half. So I just need to take him down really quickly. Just get this thing out of the way. Shit. You know what? That's okay, because you know what I can do? I have Aqua Tail. Get out of here. I have my own prio move today. Oh no, Aqua Jet's priority, not Aqua Tail. Idiot. Fuck night. Have you played these games before? Because apparently not. Alright. Let's roll here. Alright, whatever. What was it that works well here? Rock and Poison. I don't have any good rock moves. I can't roll that. He'll kill me. I don't have any poison moves anymore. Bizzledus is out of the party. I'm just gonna have to get Eternity up and running and hope for the best, honestly, I think. Eternity's already up and running, actually. Let's res Bliss Ring with a turn. It's because he's gonna KO me here, which is fine. That's fine. I anticipate that. We're going to whittle away. I'm really hoping I can outspeed. If I can't outspeed, I might be in trouble. Okay, I can outspeed. Alright. Okay, good. That was a crit. That was a crit? Okay, I'm surprised I survived that, actually. I expected that much damage from, like, a regular one. Okay. I can probably one-shot him now. Because he's lowered his defense by so much. Idiot. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Stupid trainer. We'll bring out Chandletick. Why not? I just want to swap into someone else so I can heal up the stronger mons. Or cheesier mons. Right, he's got the Renivion. So this is Psychic Fairy. Like, I have to be toxic. The game has done really, really toxic things to me today. It's got me in absolute salt mode today. I can't... Wait, I just healed. What did he do? I closed my eyes for a second. What did he do? I actually have no idea what he just did, if anything. Did he give me a free turn? That's interesting. Oh, he's Wish. I see. Okay. That explains it. Okay. I mean, I have... I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt. If you don't have something that's like a surefire thing, just use Thunderbolt. Wish heals you next turn. So you could like use it, then switch out to another Pokemon. And then they would get the heal instead. Like that. It's pretty good. It's got some uses, that's for sure. This doesn't seem to do that much damage. So, like, he's eventually gonna run out of wishes. In fact, I can set up. I can set up here, actually. This raises my special defense, too, which is great. So this helps me stay in even longer. Like, as I continue setting up. soon. Okay, yeah, he's like tickling me now, thankfully. Just set up a bit more, and then heal up again, and then just destroy this poor thing. Yeah, I think that's probably good. We could probably two-shot this now. Probably not one shot. Oh, my special defense. I'll do one more dance. That's probably good enough. I'm not really counting. Right. Let's go. I think actually, my other move would have been better here, huh? Because it's psychic type too. Maybe not. That's neutral because fire resist it. Chandelier Vial. Oh yeah, I saw this one before. Okay, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just use the Thunderbolt. What's his last one? Oh, it's his... He just didn't do his game plan. His AI just kind of broke today. No, that can't be. You beat my best after all that work to become League Champ. My brain is over already. It's not fair. No, it really isn't. We both cheated there. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. How can I... Actually, excuse me. How can I... Apparently over there off screen. So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left Pallet Town. Hawkeye, you've come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you'd already lost. Blue, you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Hawkeye, you understand that your victory was not just your undoing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Hawkeye, come with me. Yeah, Oak just disses him like this. I hope this isn't like being televised or something, you know, because it's like a big like championship match. I'd feel really bad. Ahem. Congratulations, Hawkeye. This war is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Hawkeye, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Hawkeye. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And I gotta wonder, like, like all these Pokemon in the decks have a number, like all the fusions. Does that mean that in universe they've already gone through and made every single possible Pokemon fusion just to register them, or are like we registering them and some system is automatically giving them the numbers? There's gonna be something behind that. Well, I did it, and you know what? It wasn't a hard mod. If they didn't want me using the items, they wouldn't have let me use the items. They could have coded it so you can not use items in gym fights. They could have coded it so you can only use the exact amount the trainers use, but they didn't. So, it's fine. It's fine. I'd be hard mode. It's okay. They could have also coded it so you can't accidentally break the level cap. I didn't abuse that one. But using like the splicers, there's some weird stuff you can do just totally by mistake to break the level cap by a lot. I at least opted to not do that. I didn't want to totally trivialize the experience. I wanted to have some fun. And I did overall. I had less fun as I went in further, but there was some good stuff in here. I like the shiny grinding. I really wish they would make it so you could grind shinies like chain in other places besides patches of grass. I'd love that as a feature. There's nothing stopping that. Like, it's a fan game. You don't need to like have everything match how the main games work. Just make little sparkles on the floor or something. Make like a dust cloud in the caves. Anything really. I'd love that. Don't limit me to like not being able to chain Litwick unless I go to like a tiny 4x4 patch of grass in Celadon that'll take 20 hours to get one in, you know? And on that note, like, make larger areas to chain in. Sorry, all my criticisms are coming down to the chaining. I had a good time with the chaining overall. I haven't really ever done that kind of thing before, but it was neat. I think Commaniac needs to fix their speech bubbles because they sometimes bug out a little bit. What are PBS files? I've never heard of that file format before. Must be a Pokemon thing. Pokemon battle stat? Battle simulation? I assume Pokemon something. Yeah, could you make XP, huh? Okay. That's why it doesn't look familiar to me. VX Ace has like a very distinct feel to it. Unless you like mod it so heavily it's not recognizable. And I haven't seen that in the projects I've played. I don't know about XP. I'm not familiar with it actually. VX Ace is the only one I've had to ever like do translation work in. I'll have to save the game. 51 hours and 51 minutes. That's funny. Am I just at home? I'm not in a like a weird dream again? How can I? Heard about you beating Elite 4. That's all they're talking about on TV, so I was televised. I'm so proud of you, and to think you've only become a trainer recently. You've grown so much since. Anyway, Professor Oak called and said he wanted to talk to you. Something about legendary Pokemon. You should go see him at the lab. I mean, if the game really does get less suffering past the Elite Four, I suppose, okay, answer me this, Zelda fan. Like, is there like a second Elite Four? I'm probably not going to do the rematches unless I can like level 100 them or something. For the Elite Four. There's not, okay. I mean, I don't mind going on and like catching the legendaries and going and doing the gyms in Johto. I've been talking with my colleague from the Johto region, Professor Elm, and told me that he wanted to give you a Pokemon to commemorate your victory. He also mentioned something else. A long time ago, scientists from Cinnabar Island engineered a Pokemon more powerful than any others. But you've seen Pokemon the first movie, so you already know all about this. I don't need to tell you any of this stuff, it's just a pointless recap. Go read the IMDb page if you've really never seen the movie before. Also, I already have all the Gen 2 starters, Professor Elm. I've gotten all of them from different places, like 1 or 2 as gifts and like 1 catching it in the wild, I think. So, okay, listen, I might come back and stream more of this and do like the legendaries and decks, because I initially planned on doing, you know, the regular decks. So, I'm not entirely sure. Give me a day or 2 to figure it out. I might come back and do the optional content and clean up the rest of the game. Or I might just drop this and go immediately into Blightfall, that Minecraft mod pack that really wants me to play. So we'll see. Blightfall's still the next thing that I want to play after this, regardless. Okay, this goes up to like 460 something or so? Maybe 500 with the legendaries, I'm not sure. Either way. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Don't forget the video? Oh yeah, the stuff that you DM me. I was gonna say also need to not forget to check for raids. Let me see if anyone's streaming right now. Let's see. No one that I'm following. There's one person I'm gonna check though. Hold on. Person I'm gonna check that I don't think I actually follow right now. One moment. I don't know when they're live. I need to actually follow them so I can watch. No, they're not going right now. Alright. Nope, no one to raid tonight. Sorry about that. Alright, short stream. I have to go play Lethal Company. I have Lethal Company brain rot. I was gonna show off some clips after I finish, but I'm gonna go make more clips while playing. So I'll probably be back someday soon. Have a good night.